Hi. I've collected a pink 2-pack, a blue 2-pack, and then I have already opened on my own a pink one of these dozen egg packs, and I'm going to open today with you guys a blue one. And then I found this a few days ago at Walmart, and I was so freaking excited about it as soon as I saw it. Papercraft and like a little scenery thing is really awesome. It's really fun, and yeah, it's apparently a Walmart exclusive. You get a different colored nest than what you would normally get in the other packs. Normally they're pink. A couple of eggs and a character, and it says here 3 exclusive characters, so I'm assuming it's this one and then these 2 that are the exclusive characters. So we're going to open that up first so that we can basically set up a little place for when I open the other blind packs and we can display them. I really like boxes that allow you to actually reseal them pretty nicely when you take the stuff out. Put that over there by my little fairy house. There's your regular pink nest. The nests are also one of my favorite parts about Hatchimals. Everything about Hatchimals is my favorite. So we have instructions. There's like a little fold out. Hatchimals collectibles. No, I really probably should be looking at the instructions right now, but I'm not. That goes like that. This is so neat. This is something I'm gonna hang on to for a very long time. Last flag sticker. It was raining this morning, raining and thundering so beautifully, and I was prepared to do this video with that in the background, and then as soon as I got everything set up, the sun immediately came out, the rain stopped, the storm stopped. It was very depressing. I love thunderstorms. So, moving back on to stringing this cool little situation up. I'm going to line up my triangles so that they go in a particular color order. I need it to be perfect. I may be putting this in the wrong way. We'll find out. When you tighten that up and pull them together, they overlap each other so that it's really like a mini little like streamer set. This is so cool. Yay, we have pretty streamers. I'm gonna even up the difference in the string length on each side just by pushing and pulling through. And I like that the definition of playset has just basically officially been changed for the better. It used to be a playset, it was still interactive, but just, you know, a dollhouse, basically. And this is like a full-on activity and craft and like hands-on thing that'll teach you creative skills and motor skills, like hand-eye coordination is what you get when you do crafts. Teach you how to follow directions. Okay, we're really getting somewhere. And string that through. And then what do they want you to do to keep that held down? Did they give you tape or anything? Or is it supposed to just drape carefully? 13 different languages here, including English. It's awesome. Moving on now to these little bits of extra palm for the trees. Those are very simple and obvious. You just go in right there, give it some dimension. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave those streamers out till the end. Maybe I'll probably end up taping them down. Actually, I just saw in the instructions, it just says to like knot it in the back. Apparently it's long enough to be able to be tied. Oh yeah, no, there's no possible way. But now we're gonna get to set up our little shop area. Can I just push that right there? Yeah, cool. I'm making myself cringe so hard on like every other piece I touch. I like rip it a tiny bit. Guess, you know, that's what you get with paper, but oh, I want it to be perfect. Oh my gosh, that is freaking adorable. It's a little stand. I'm so hyped. Then these two parts here are gonna make a piece of a table, basically. And this on the top says the deer instructions. So now that we have everything set up all perfectly adorably, let's find out what's going on with our new friends here and put them in the set. We have a little pink and like hot pink and salmon colored bear with a sparkly tummy. Got the Hatchimals print on his paw, and then of course the signature sparkly wings. Little angel babies. Oh, he's got a little bit of poo. Sparkle poo. It's okay. They can go right there. It's just fine. Got a couple nests. We can pop our eggs into. Look! Look! This one got misprinted. Should I even open this? Nope, I'm not opening that. Cute, ka-choo. So I'm gonna start with my pink guy here because I have not opened a pink one yet. I've only opened a bunch of the blue ones, except for in the big dozens. I've never seen this 2-pack in pink. Oh, I need to start reading and paying attention to things. It's because this is Series 1 and this is Series 2. So I pretty much hopped on Hatchimals just as Series 2 was coming out. Or, no, sorry. It had already come out. It wasn't just as it had. I feel like I'm late to the train on a lot of stuff, and Hatchimals was one of the things. But I'm glad I picked this up. The things that these blind things come in are always so high quality. I have been getting to a point where I have hardly anything to throw away by the end of opening stuff, especially with Hatchimals. Oh my gosh, they're glittery. Oh, I had no clue about these. Should I even... I don't even want to open both of these either. I'm going to open the left one. It's going to be something good. See, no rubbing involved. You just pop it open. I don't get it. Holy moly, this is so glitter. I think I found these. Ooh, why is there something sticky on it? Oh, it's probably just glue, but still gross. I think I found these at Walmart recently. So they must have just like had them back in their stock and forgot to put them out for a long time. But this is a seal with a blue tail, sparkly silver wings, a purple see-through clear body. Those are amazing. That's amazing. Now I do want to open that other egg and see what's inside. But I'm going to hate myself for doing it if when I go back to Walmart in a couple of days, if they don't have any more of these pink ones. And I'm going to be pretty upset at myself. I don't know. It'll still be worth it. For the most part. I might be lying to myself. No, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, these glitter shells are a little bit, more like, they have an elasticity to them. I don't really know another way to put that. More bendy and rubbery. This is my favorite. Look at this duck. Or chick. I don't know what it is. I got a little thing. Does it? Yeah. Tell me who these people are. It's so tiny. Glitter Garden. There's only 6 of these to collect. Oh man, I need to go back to Walmart today. And they're all glittery. Wait, did I get a rare? No, none of them are any rarer than the others. I'm happy. I'm happy about those. My purple glitter babies. Put that in there. I keep the eggs too, and I just shut it all back in there. Perfect way to store it. Do season 2. Hold, hatch, play. You don't have to hold it, you don't have to warm it, you don't have to rub it, give it friction. You don't even have to do it on the heart. Oh, this is a part of Citrus Coast. That must have been why I recognized this guy. The very first one of these I ever opened, I opened just for fun, which is mainly what I usually do for blind boxes before I get actually into them. Actually, before I got into blind boxes and toys, back into toys at all, I was opening just 1 or 2 ones that I'd never opened before for fun, and the longer time went by, the more I started to become impressed by new toys. Here's what we can get for Citrus Coast. I have most of those, if not all of those already. But I tried to crack one of these open, and I gave one to my boyfriend, and I had one, and we were just sitting there trying to crack them open, and he's the one who reads directions and stuff, and he was like, babe, you gotta rub the heart, give it heat and friction, and then it'll come off. And so we did that on a good few of them until I started getting them to actually collect. So I would open a few of them at a time, and then all that rubbing and friction on your finger, especially with ones as tiny and delicate as mine, really starts to affect you. Like, it rubbed my thumb raw, so I just kind of like tried to bust one open, and it came open so easily that I was like, why have I been rubbing my thumb raw, lighting my thumb on fire this whole time, when I thought that was the thing that like hooked me on these. One of the things that hooked me on these. I was like, that's so different and creative and innovative. I have hope for the future of toys and kids now. And I'm not any less enthused about these now that I know it's not like that, but this reminds me of an Ixie from Neopets, especially the plushes. An Ixie plush from Neopets. Especially the pose. It's a little deer. Oh, and this one, I actually haven't had before. This squirrel is the punkest squirrel ever. Check out that hair, that little mohawk, and he has half his tail dyed. That's a punk squirrel. This bad boy will be the grand finale. So these are the super badass egg cartons. I can't believe these exist. You can find a golden Hatchimal. I don't really care. I mean, I do care, but like, I'm not actually trying to chase that. I've seen somebody open 100 plus of these in one sitting and never find the gold. Just get a million doubles, and that's a lot of money I'm not trying to rack up. You get a flamingoose. 1 or 2 colors, I'm assuming, is what that says. These are from Season 2, Hatchimals Collectibles. 1 dozen eggs, 100 to collect. And what's also cool about these is on the corners here, you can always see 2 out of the 12 that you're gonna get. And there's a few different ones for each color. Like the pink one, there'll be a certain, like 2 or 3 different sets you can get with what's clearly visible, and then same with the blue, and then everything else in there is all blind. And I don't believe that these are any indication of what you're getting in the rest, but you know, what do I know? This one has a big old list, or maybe possibly a kind of a poster too. I know some of them do that. Anywho, there's our 100 different guys we can get. There's fish, everything from fish to beavers to penguins. Oh man, I am pretty sure these limited edition ones down here might be fuzzy. They look like they're fuzzy. I would kill for that little fuzzy yellow pup. Blue and yellow pup. Just to let you guys know, as I'm getting into this, speaking of doing like paper crafts and stuff, I do pretty much a lot of toy stuff on here, and then those like really crappy vlogs that will be slowly improving, but I still also would love to do some DIY stuff, because like I mentioned before, I really am just a very crafty person. It's what I enjoy to do. It's how I therapize myself, and cope with things, and enjoy myself, and have a good time, and find things to share with people. So if you have any requests or suggestions for things that you would like to see me DIY, make, just build and put together, like model kits. I have some Petite Guy Gundam model kits. They're like little bears and dogs and stuff from an anime in Japan. I will probably be doing at least one of those in a video on YouTube at some point, but I would like some other suggestions for things to do. There we go. It's a mouse. He's super stubborn. As a baby who wasn't ready to be hatched yet. Okay, this is weird too. Most of the Hatchimals that I've seen, that I've opened, all have a hole in the top and bottom or one of the other. It seems like they go all the way through, and I was thinking maybe they were like, you know, you could multi-purpose these and turn these into necklaces and beads if you wanted, but this one doesn't have a hole anywhere. See, like that? There's a hole, and there's another hole. If I can get it to focus. And it looks, oh, yep, look, it goes right through. So is that just how they paint most of them? Or, yeah, were they thinking, like, some people might want to use these as more than just a silly little doll or display thing and, like, actually do something with them. That's something I could do a craft with, a DIY with. This is a beaver. He's got the hole too. This is a donkey. This is a donkey. No, that wasn't too bad. This is really cool. This dolphin. That is a platypus, if I ever seen one. It has purple wings. Does that mean it's special? Usually they all have silver wings. Oh, purple is ultra rare, and this one is an ultra rare because of the purple wings. Chicken. Dumb looking chicken. Pink wings? What does pink wings mean? Regular rare? Regular rare? I don't care. Oh, mama. That's a pink wing too. Just a regular rare. We only have 2 left. Is that a llama? I feel like this is just a llama. A camel? I think it has a hump. Precious, precious rabbit. Yeah, I have a lot more than these hanging around my house that I've opened and not opened. So if anybody who is watching this has any of these fuzzy animals, but especially this magical pupper, please contact me or comment below or something, and I will trade and or pay money for that. I need that in my life. And that concludes today's lesson on Hatchimals. I hope you go out and buy yourself a couple of them. If anything, just for fun, and like put in a little pen pal letter or give to your niece or nephew or something. Or even your mom. I gave one of these, a few of these actually, to my mother-in-law, basically, future mother-in-law, for her birthday recently, and I like made a little display, I DIY'd, I got crafty, made a little display. It was like grass and stuff, and she absolutely loved it. She thought they were so cute with their little wings, because they are, because they have wings and they're adorable. And everything that they've put out has either been very high quality just in the figure or the toy itself, or like they really put thought and effort into this packaging so that you don't have a whole bunch of stuff you're throwing away and you have a perfect place to store your stuff, or thought and effort into activities and are really fun. I'm impressed. I'm impressed with Hatchimals. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching.